Just remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies in your heart. Santa from the Polar Express. Good evening, everyone. Today I will be informing you of the history and the impact of Christmas. I feel like people should know of its original meaning rather than associating it with just receiving gifts. As a child growing up, I only ever thought of Christmas as just receiving gifts rather than the importance of the holiday. There are many ways Christmas is celebrated around the world, by different cultures, traditions, and the way people celebrate the holiday, and how they affect the overall reason for the season. Centuries before Jesus was born, early Europeans would celebrate longer days and extra hours of sunlight in the harshest winters. Celebration mostly happened during the end of December, since that was the only time they had fresh meat, wine, and beer. The date December 25th came from the birth of Jesus and the Roman holiday Saturnalia, which means the day of the birth of the unconquered sun. Saturnalia was a holiday in the honor of the god of agriculture, Saturn. During this time, businesses and schools were closed to celebrate it. Slaves were temporarily freed and treated as equals. From that point on, Christmas was spread around the world. Many countries have created their own traditions. In Japan, it is one of the very few holidays that they celebrate. Instead of cooking a feast, families will order KFC and go out to a restaurant. In Poland, before dinner, everyone takes a piece of the oplatek, in which it is a thin wafer, and everyone shares a holiday greeting. In Sweden, Finland, and Norway, there's this festivity which commemorates a woman who is said to be the first Christian martyr called Saint Lucia's Day. In Ethiopia, instead of celebrating on December 25th, they celebrate it on January 7th, in which they begin with a candlelit procession, and instead of giving gifts, they go to church, eat food, and play games. These traditions are mostly focused on spending time with family rather than gift giving. Throughout media and entertainment, Christmas has played an important role in developing family traditions. In my household, watching Christmas and movies all the way through December has been a tradition since I was young. Me and my mother would watch How the Grinch Stole Christmas while making cookies each year. The movie Home Alone is one of the most popular Christmas movies in the world and is a staple in almost every household in the U.S. The song All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey is one of the most listened to songs in the world. This song was #1 on the charts for 4 weeks last year, and almost every year they go back on the charts. There are other songs that have become a staple every year, like Jingle Bell Rock by Bobby Helms, Santa's Coming to Town by Bruce Springsteen, and many others. These movies and songs have played and been played and watched so much that they have come to represent Christmas in such a way. These are the many ways Christmas has been celebrated around the world by many traditions, cultures, and how they are affecting the overall reason for the season. Just remember,